Donald Trump is unraveling, and the person pushing him to the brink isn't a veteran senator or a longtime Washington insider. It's Jasmine Crockett, a first-term congresswoman from Texas who's redefining what political courage looks like in America. While others in Congress shy away from controversy, she charges straight into it, armed with facts, fire, and fearlessness. Trump has always had a fragile ego, easily shattered by a single bad headline, a protester with a clever sign, or a late-night punchline from a comedian. But what Jasmine Crockett has done is more than provoke him. She has become the political storm he can't outrun. His obsession with her is palpable. He rants about her online. His allies scramble to discredit her. Right-wing media figures fumble over her name, but never stop saying it. Why? Because she's doing what few Democrats dare, dismantling the entire MAGA machine with precision and unapologetic truth-telling. Take the now legendary congressional hearing that lit up social media. Crockett delivered what many called the Trump or trans moment, a razor-sharp takedown of the GOP's endless culture war distractions. Who cut billions from medical research, she asked. Who tried to gut health care and Social Security? Who launched a pointless trade war and drove us into a recession? Every answer was the same: Donald J. Trump. Crockett exposed the absurdity of Republican fear-mongering, reminding America that the true threat to our country isn't trans. People using a public restroom. It's a former president who uses fear as a tool and chaos as a strategy. But Crockett didn't stop there. She took on another sacred cow of MAGA mythology, the so-called Einstein visa awarded to Melania Trump. The EB-1 visa is meant for individuals with extraordinary achievements. Think Nobel laureates, Olympic champions, Pulitzer winners. So how, Crockett asked, did Melania, a former model with no known groundbreaking accomplishments, qualify? Last I checked, she hadn't cured cancer or written a best-selling book, Crockett quipped. So where's the math? Because the math ain't mathing. The backlash was instant. Trump exploded on Truth Social, calling her low IQ. His surrogates piled on with juvenile insults. One even claimed she had the brain of a jellyfish. But here's what they missed. Every insult only amplified her message. While they dragged the conversation into the mud, Crockett was exposing hypocrisy, corruption, and inequality with the clarity of a truth-teller and the force of a movement behind her. And make no mistake, Jasmine Crockett is becoming more than a congresswoman. She's emerging as a national force in Democratic politics. Early polling already shows her leading potential contenders in the 2026 Texas Senate race. If Attorney General Ken Paxton challenges Senator John Cornyn in a Republican primary, it could open the door for a seismic political shift. Texas, a state long painted red, may finally see its political tide turn, and Crockett could be the face of that transformation. But beyond electoral math and viral clips, Crockett is doing something deeper. She's exposing the rot beneath the surface of right-wing governance. Take Texas's Operation Lone Star, a migrant busing stunt that's cost taxpayers over $220 million, money that could have gone to education, health care, or small business support. Or consider Trump's own spending, over $1 billion in taxpayer dollars for personal travel and golfing escapades, while everyday Americans were drowning in medical bills and student debt. As Crockett put it, this isn't governance. It's political theater. It's taxpayer-funded grift dressed up as patriotism. She also pulled no punches when it came to safety and public perception. Under Trump and MAGA leadership, America has become increasingly hostile, not just to immigrants but to the global community. Tourism is declining. Even Canadians are wary of visiting. And why? Because hateful rhetoric and erratic policy decisions have made the U.S. seem unstable and unwelcoming. It's not immigrants causing the fear. It's the people in power using fear as a political weapon. Then there's crime. Republicans love to cherry-pick horrific incidents involving undocumented immigrants and turn them into national talking points. But where is that same outrage when a white supremacist walks into a supermarket or a church and slaughters innocent people in Buffalo, Charleston, or El Paso? There are no emergency hearings, no Fox News panels dissecting radicalization. Why? Because facing that reality would force them to confront their own base. Through all this, Crockett has remained laser-focused. She has repeatedly emphasized constitutional values like due process and equal protection under the law, values that apply to everyone, including immigrants and, yes, even Trump himself. That's what terrifies MAGA world. She isn't just fighting them with slogans. She's fighting them with the very American principles they claim to defend. Let's talk about race. Trump's racism isn't subtle. When he told an African leader, "You speak very good English," he wasn't making conversation. He was revealing the depth of his ignorance and prejudice. The man he was speaking to came from a nation where English is the official language. But Trump saw a black face and assumed inferiority. This is the mindset Crockett refuses to tolerate, and she's not alone. Across the country, people are waking up to her message. The viral clips aren't just entertainment, they're fuel for a growing movement, one that demands justice, equity, truth, and real accountability. Jasmine Crockett is showing what fearless leadership looks like in 21st century America. She's not backing down, and she's not standing alone. So let MAGA world keep throwing their tantrums and launching their petty attacks. The louder they scream, the more obvious it becomes. Jasmine Crockett is hitting a nerve. And if you're tired of fear-driven politics, tired of the lies, the racism, the corruption, then join her. Lift up voices that matter. Support truth-tellers who don't flinch under pressure. Drop a blue heart in the comments if you're with her. Hit the like button. Subscribe to stay informed and empowered. Because this isn't just about one congresswoman. It's about the fight for the future of our democracy. And as Jasmine Crockett reminds us, the truth still matters, and when we speak it with courage, it echoes louder than hate ever could.